What's up, everybody? Voltanya, Voltanya Asamiya, Cello, Pathological, Hung In, Tozar. Thank you all for being here. It looks like we're starting out with a blindfold challenge, even if it was just a shiny button to click. So let me grab my blindfold. Can I buff? Actually, kind of. A lot of it is based on feel at this point. Both in terms of, I don't know if you ever see me do this, but this is how I can kind of tell. Now that's based on this thumb nail being smooth, because if there's something wrong with this nail, and it's the one being used to determine if these nails are smooth, it can get in the way. But you can kind of tell if that's the case. If two of the nails feel really smooth or something, and only one of them doesn't, it's like, oh yeah, it's probably not the thumbnail. And I can sort of go back like this and determine if this one's fine. But it's like, yeah, because if you were to use your fingertip like that, like it's just not sensitive enough. But yeah, a lot of it is based on, most of it is just based on feel, except for the main, like trying to get this angle flat. Outside of that, it's like mostly feel, but okay. Let's see. I don't think I've ever played my song Blindfold. My song Blindfold. Blindfold on where? Wearing a blindfold. So we'll see what happens. Thanks, Pathological. Well, thanks for requesting the blindfold challenge. El Cipri, How's it going? Redbeard, nice to see you. How have you been? Thanks for the claps. Yeah, nothing about that went wrong that wouldn't sort of normally have gone wrong. Because this part is still and then actually well, speaking of the hand stuff, this is something that'll be very nice. If I had to, I can't know for sure, but I'm gonna guess like just this little bit of extra closeness of the frets when doing something like this. This. Will be nice because this is such a pain in the butt. But honestly, the hand specifically, nothing changed. I had to kind of give up. On est 5 francs ce soir. Maybe more. I don't know. Maybe more. And hello, Anna. What's up? Wish it didn't. I mean, fortunately, it doesn't actually hurt my hands. It's just some of these things can be just almost impossible to reach. It's just like my hands just, well, just don't reach. Or if they do, it's like really difficult to get into that position, or it's really inconsistent due to how sort of precise everything needs to be. Because like it's possible, like I just did it, right? But it's like, oh, it's so close. Ukulele. Brooke, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Okay, we'll do some other chill stuff that was like that. Pound it. Wait, I didn't understand that either. C'est stream que tu comprends pas. Nutty Nat one. Maybe is what it is. UK. Thanks for the follow. And Ma one. Thanks for the follow as well. And Type Delete, thank you for the 50-month resub. What a legend. Yeah, I wasn't sure, Hungen, if you were I assumed, Hungen, that you were talking to me, and not, but I was a little confused. Are you talking about, let's see, we watched, or I watched, Le Bureau, 10 Coupes Parfait. That was on stream. Good morning, Hartmut. Mahir? Oh, Mahir? Okay. Bonsoir, Lily. Hello. Anna, what are you making? Then there was also Camelot. What other shows? Not too many. And it looks like so Tanya saw some already in the Fondle Park. The Three Violas. I'm not familiar. Oh, so it's from Camelot. Okay, okay. Be Cleaner, thank you for the raid. What is up? How was the stream? I partly asked that question of the day because I saw some people play last night at a friend of a friend's house. It was actually like really nice. They have a huge backyard and a huge fire pit, enough to have like bands play on like the back half of it. Not while a fire is going, but just the fact that you'll never make any reference to 10 Coupes Parfait and you're like, okay, gotcha. This is sort of a new piece. And by sort of, I mean like very new. I really only played it 2 days ago, last stream. So let's just see what happens. Tarleton's Resurrection by John Dowland. Okay. Let's try that again, just because I was... I feel like it should go faster, but I'm still not certain about some of the stuff, so... Maybe we can see what happens if we do it a little bit faster. You saw the Gorillaz about a month ago. Oh, cool. I haven't thought about them in like a long time. Medieval music, it's close. It's Renaissance music. It's like later in the Renaissance, but a lot of people make the comment that you made. Diana Krall. I don't know who that is. I don't think. People make the effort to come. Here you go. Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. I like jazz. What are you talking about? I don't hate jazz. I'm not a jazz hater. What's up, Nick? How's it going? Yasusano, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Thought I was saying hello in Greek when I was trying to say that person's name. Yasusano, it's Yasusano. Oh, okay. What's going on? I may just be confused. I think I'm... Si vos bandier, pero es en catalán. Something about saying, well, some good day or something, but it's in Catalan? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna just... Rodrigo Ramirez Calderon, thank you for the follow. Good evening, Dracula. Good evening, one and all. Theme and variations on a theme by Frescobaldi. Aria con variazioni. Pirate metal. Interesting. For some reason, I feel like I can imagine kind of what it sounds like. Pirate metal. That's so. And thanks for the claps. La funk. Or maybe some things we haven't done in a little. Oh man, I kind of want to try these more difficult fingerings, left-hand fingerings, but for there's a way there's a way to do this to keep everything consistent, the articulation and the length of the notes consistent throughout the entire piece. I'd really like to have it memorized to do though, but maybe I can. Because without that, it probably won't make up for the, like, how sketchy it'll be just attempting to do it, but whatever, let's just try it. Let's try to at least get that one. Hello, Sheriff. How are you doing? had a feeling that might happen. Jumping around to these things is like not fun. Just do it more though. I appreciate the claps. Is this an this is an etude? No, it's it's very much a Bach prelude. When he has these like just straight, the most common one being it reminds me of that type of prelude. He has a bunch that are just like arpeggio, and whatever the arpeggio is, it's essentially just that through the entire thing. And I feel like it's him just, I don't know, playing around with harmony. It's like, let me take this pattern and just harmony. Hello, ASDF. As 100% he said, let me just harmony. Yeah, it's as opposed to this, which is like a prelude. This is also a prelude, although in a different context, but right, that's like, this is totally different. Jeez. He said please, yeah, a whole bunch of times. Please, please, please. I played it much slower than I would like to perform it, just so I could actually, like, read through it. Because I'd like to group these, because this is in 3/8, so it should be like. I'm over exaggerating to show that it should be every 3/8 notes to be accented instead of. Was it for harpsichord? Again, no one knows for sure. No one knows for sure, but many people believe it was for a keyboard instrument that was just supposed to sound like a lute, as opposed to someone actually playing it on a lute. But yeah, that would require much more practice. I'd have to like really look at it again, get it down like that. And speaking of pirate metal, this isn't pirate metal. It's not technically not pirate anything, but this always reminds me, for some reason it just reminds me of pirates, this first measure. Speaking of pirates, I mean, I thought, so when he said pirate metal, I was like, the Courant from Bach's First Lute Suite? Which is just a really fancy version of this. This is just a really a really complicated, fancy, ornamented version of Shallow. Is it for me? No, Bach wrote this. This is from his first lute suite. I used to be pretty comfortable with the whole thing, the whole suite, but that was years ago, and I let it. So I'd like to kind of get it back under my fingers again. There's this, also Beta. I never said hey. If you're here, we can get started. You're a little late. You're an hour late. You can take a seat. Can't let. That's right. I mean, I guess you can let it happen one more time. You can be tardy twice. That's right, tardy, a word only used in school. Third time though, you get detention. So. Hey, what's going on, Asgard? Also, let me do this. This is definitely like gone out of tune. Okay. There we go. Gotta sleep. Thanks for the good moment. All right, Cypri, good night. Thank you for being here and hanging out for a bit. Sleep well. All right, let's let my left hand chill out for a bit. What's an RMA? Thanks for that claps, Tanya. And yeah, Nightbot is correct. It is September, which means there's a pretty significant discount on subs. 30% if it's your first time subbing. Return material. Ah, okay. What's the A part? Also, everybody have the hello. The Great Leon. I'm the Great Leon. Is that a Star Fox reference? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid and the follow. Kale Kenny, how are you doing? Welcome in. Pastor Jose. From the Great Leon Nation. Welcome in, everybody. Guitar Raid. Hello, Temple. I'll play a song for y'all. What's up, Frankie Dracula? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Also, Sanchez, Pastor Jose, Kale Kenny. Thanks for the follows. And coming by from the raid. Did you all know you could host the stream on your own profile? Why not do it? Why not? I think it's a great question. Also, did you know that subs are 30% off for first-time subs and 20% off for returning subs. What an awesome deal. You're welcome, Tanya. Thank you for being here. Take care. Take care, Kenny. Also, Airwield, I never said thank you for the sub that you gifted to the great Leon, so thank you. And thanks, Franks. 936, welcome in. Those were a couple video game tunes. I was focused, and I get distracted. And then you have something, like you think about something and you acknowledge it in your mind while you're playing. And then when you're done playing, you forget. It's like, did I say hi to that person? Did I thank them for that thing? Did I mention such and such a thing? really hard to keep track of everything. I feel like we haven't done this in a couple streams. Julia Florida by Barrios. Forget what you're talking about while speaking? It happens. People lose their train of thought and they're like, what was I saying again? You're so good, the request wouldn't stop coming in. It just leaves me with no control over what I play. And, people would mainly request things I didn't want to play. And then you could go, and then you might say, well, why do you have it on your song list? Because, like, it's not that I never like playing them. It's just the, how often I play them was totally sort of out of whack. So that's why. And some things would actually just never get requested. So, you know, these are just rough estimates of the numbers, but the stuff I'm doing now, like the classical guitar stuff, which is my main focus, would probably get requested maybe 5% of the time, and it'd be 95% just like, I don't know, singing pop songs and stuff, which is not my passion, it's not my strength, it's not what I like, it's just like, and yeah, it's not unique to me, it's just, yeah. Well, it just becomes it kind of becomes so ingrained. At least this is my sort of impression of it, is that it becomes so ingrained that it's just like assumed from the streamer's point of view that that's what you're supposed to do, and from the viewer's point of view that that's what the streamer's supposed to do. So people just assume if you're like in the music category, it's like, oh, you're doing this stuff, and I'm just gonna request stuff. To the point where sometimes people are like almost they're like shocked and like taken aback. They're like, wait, what? They like almost don't get it. Like, what do you mean I can't request? Like, what? It's almost difficult for them to wrap their heads around it. And I don't think that's a good thing. I get that but that's what I mean. It's like, which it almost is like part of the problem is that it's understandable why it's surprising, right? Which I think is kind of bad for everybody. Meaning it's gonna like discourage people from I'd imagine it would discourage. Actually, I know for sure from talking to other people and knowing my own, thoughts and feelings and stuff, is that it discourages people from doing what's unique to them. So, like like that's just how it is. It's just like it's not even my opinion. That's just how it goes. So then it gives people less options. And then it feeds back in on itself. Because it makes it harder and harder. The more people who come in and do that and who conform to that way of doing things, the more difficult it becomes to do your own thing, the more pushback there is, both from what you're seeing from people streaming and from viewers coming in and sort of reinforcing that. So it just leads to less variety for viewers and less chance of a smaller chance of someone doing their own thing and being encouraged to do it as well. So, and in my opinion, I don't think at that point it becomes subjective, but I think that whether it's good or bad, I'd say that's not a good thing. So that's my sort of stance. That's how it, right? It is. And I don't think there's a way to like fight against it, really. And thanks, Franks. Right? I'm not, and like, it's not even like, I don't understand why can't we just, it's like, I get it. That's almost what makes it, it's almost what makes it like sort of so sad, is that like, it all makes total sense. It makes sense from like everyone's point of view, because you could be like, oh, Twitch, why don't you promote people and like, who are doing things that are different and stuff. It's like, oh, well, the people who are doing the different stuff, it's like, probably aren't going to be as monetarily successful, and that's not going to help Twitch out. At least not in the short term. Salut, Musa, how are you doing? Right, so I totally get it. I think what would be, man. Well, I might go to only doing, just requiring donations, cheers, subs, whatever, to request stuff. Maybe at some point. At the moment, I've kind of just, I don't know, prioritized other things, and also it makes things much smoother and simpler to just be like, to just have sort of like a blanket no. it just makes everything clearer. And at the moment, you know, I've prioritized that. So it's not like, oh, but I have to do this, like, oh, come on, just play this thing, or they see the song list and just instantly request something and then they get rejected because they haven't been subscribing, and it just brings that up. It can just make it easier sometimes, just be like, no. It's like, oh, okay. And like that's all there is. That's all there is. Like, oh, all right, there just isn't that thing. The song list can't be pulled up. Like, it's just like, it was an interesting noise, but that's what it is. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Enrique, thanks for the follow. You know what else is I never liked about I never liked the lack of coherence with song requests. Cause like, what if someone paid right now for me to play "Don't Stop Me Now" by Queen? And so I switch over to the piano and it's like, I want you to know. It's like, Jesus, like, oh my God, where the hell did that come from? And then from there to like, oh my God, what just happened? Like, why was that song played? Like, like, Gravito, hello. Los amigos invisibles? Who's that? Who's that guy? Hello, Morgan. Who would pay to give subs for a song? Also, that thing I just played. And hello, Ro. A bunch of people just popped in. They're just in time for Capricho Árabe, the song I just referenced. 2017 was you can't even use COVID as an excuse then. Not that you need an excuse. I mean, it doesn't need to be for everyone. Also, Rosie, welcome back. Good evening. Wazi, how's it going? Yeah, for some people, it's like, I don't know. I know there are a lot of people that they'd even say themselves, like, music is just kind of more of a hobby thing, or it's like, they, man, if anyone's offended by this, then I'd like to, I don't know, have them talk to me, but because it's not necessarily a good or bad thing. Like, it's not inherently a good or bad thing, but I feel like music itself is like, this isn't true about everyone, but most of the people I see, I feel like this is like a very serious thing for me. That I've at this point dedicated like half my life to. And so I would hope if anyone's offended that they almost like respect that, if that makes sense. That I've given up a lot and put like an insane amount of time and effort and just like I've just given up a lot for this. And for me it's more that like to say that music is fun for me, it's like that is not the main thing. Like it's many levels above fun. And the reason I bring that up is because I think that that's important in terms of that's reflected in how I stream and how I approach it. Where it's like I have something specific that I feel like I've worked towards, that I've you could essentially say have trained for, something like that. And I'd like to present that as the main thing that I do, and that you could say the unwillingness to give that up is kind of based on how much, like how important that is to me. The fact that I'm playing this type of music and I'm doing it in a certain way and presenting the stream in a certain way. To say that I stream or play music for fun would be like, I feel like a pretty poor way to describe it is maybe what you could say. Oh no, Rosie, this doesn't have anything to do with you. Also, Franks, your viewers. I read viewers. Your English seems pretty good to me. In fact, I had no idea that you weren't a native English speaker, so. Great. You can't stay long, but I'll enjoy every second of your time. Thanks, Wazzy. That just won an art contest, which I have. Guys, I've been thinking about this ever since the last stream, and I'm going to be totally honest. I am actually more sure. I am more sure of my 4 more reasons now of my stance on the whole thing. Can you speak French? If you'd like, yeah. Wolfric, how are you doing? I thought of more examples of why that would be places where the art is more than just the sound you're hearing or the things you're looking at. There are just so many more. There are just, yeah. Oui. Simon, si tu utilises. That's right. Bonjour. It's French time. And if people are basing it, do you want to stun lock out? Not this time. Notre chat. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, mais putain. Oh my gosh, even my guitar speaks French now. Why'd they get timed out? Well, not timed out, but deleted. The conversation can't be stopped. It can't be stopped. It can't be stopped. Here's the thing. 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 First of all, also, this guitar does have a pretty good French accent, considering it's American. It's American with Spanish ancestry, speaking French. That's what that was. First of all, art competitions are inherently flawed, in my opinion. It's like, people don't typically care too much about that. Like, that's not going to determine a lot of, like, it's a very narrow, superficial way of approaching art. Again, it's just, even say pointless. Yeah, I mean, it's subjective, but we don't even have to look at that point. We can look at, like, how much effect it actually has. Like, how significant is it really? Where it's like, the greatest artists, are they competition winners? Like, the most popular artists and vocalists, like, how many of them are, like, America's Got Talent winners or American Idol winners? It's like, 'cause no one cares. Like, or maybe they care for a split second. They care for a day. And again, the thing everyone's like missing, who's like just kind of looking at any sort of art as just the immediate sensory perception, is just missing how much more goes into the perception of art. So what I mean is, like, think about a parent. This is like kind of an extreme example, but it fits. It's like, think about a parent whose 4-year-old kid drew them a picture, and how 99.999% of the time that picture sucks. Kid sucks. Picture is garbage. But it means more to the parent than this perfectly amazing hyper realistic thing. Like, the parent doesn't care about that. They care more about they're not putting some hyper realistic thing up on their refrigerator. They're putting their kid's crappy drawing because they care more about it. Like, they care about it. It's not about the lines. It's not about how even the lines are, or how accurate the like perspective and the shadowing and shading. That's not what it is. And that it just can't be overlooked. It cannot be taken out of the equation. So the day when parents stop caring about their kids' terrible art, then maybe, all right, then I'll go back to it. Ash, how are you doing? And again, it's not is it the best musicians who become the most popular? It's not. I mean, there's just, everything is wrong. Everything is wrong. Kirby, what is up? How are you doing? And again, this isn't even my opinion. This is just what people show. Like, it's just what it is. Blood again, how are you doing? Not bad, I'm good. I'm just chilling. So yeah, I think this is a very, again, if it comes across as like arrogant or inconsiderate or something like that, it's like, I do apologize. You don't get any newspapers you need for, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, you can't love them forever. You can only look at that weird, stick figure human that's bigger than the house for so long. But I'm saying we don't even have to go. Here's the thing. I try to, whenever it comes to like discussions like this, I try to take out variables like as much as I can. Like, I try to clean things up as much as I can. If I can, if it's possible. So what I mean by that is, like, if I can look at this without having to ask the crazy question that's like, what is emotion, man? Because you have to add man to it, and you have to push your hair behind your ears. There's no other way to ask that question. Man. There is, but not really. It's like, oh, if we can not deal with what is emotion, man, like, that's probably gonna be much clearer for everyone. If not, then like the whole thing just gets like destroyed. We're not gonna be able to agree on anything. So what I mean is, not even in my opinion, just looking at how humans interact with things and taking that into consideration, people, not even me, people seem to care about more than the sounds that hit their ears, more than the light that hits their eyes. They care about more than that. There's more, and reducing a human's brain to a computer, you can, again, it's like, let's clean it up. Let's say, okay, that's fine. Even there, that computer takes in more information and considers more than just the immediate input when it gives its output, when it processes what's going on. It's not my opinion. Like, that's just how it goes. Like, that's just how humans do things. It just, I don't know. It just is. So I think that's, you just like, I don't know. You have to take that into consideration. And I think when you do take that into consideration, it ruins this potentially dystopian thing of like the machines will just like take over art. It's like it just can't. It just, I know I'm not pissed at the person. I thought about it more, and it's just like, it just makes even more sense. Just. getting angry over the stuff. Yeah, that's also not helpful, but it's a little different. Like, because I think it ties into what we were just talking about. Is that this is more to me like this stuff like this music and this stuff means like it really does mean a lot to me, and it's more than just fun. It's more than just moving my fingers around. And it's more than just making sounds. Like it means a whole heck of a lot. Hello, Loiso. And good night, Wazi. Also, Miguel. Thanks for the follow. And no worries, ASDF. I didn't get the. I honestly didn't even get that impression that you were implying that I should feel. I don't know. I didn't get that at all. But I guess I would say to the artist, because that's that's fair, being like, oh man, are these people gonna take over? Like, what the hell is gonna be my livelihood? Is they? I would say to like, man, I really have the urge to comfort them and be like, dude, just because something won a competition or whatever, like, dude, the competition, like, I feel like it's not me deciding it. It's like looking at how I don't know the world works. Is like that's not gonna take away your. It's just like not gonna take away your livelihood. You're not gonna get taken over. Does that make like right? Does that make sense? Like, I should mention that I do think Olafer, I do think that some position. So the adding of anything new to a limited pool, you could say, is going to push things out. Like that has to happen, right? That just has to happen. It's I guess it's like the degree to which it does that. Like you know what I could see companies who want to save money, who just want some art that like it's not art for art's sake, right? Like it's functional artists and they just want some design. It's like they can either pay someone to do it or they can get it to just be like automatically generated. But at that point it's not like, "Oh yeah, this is this really deep thing, man." Like it's not replacing that. It's going to take someone's job away. But it's not going to be like it's not going to be an all encompassing replacement. Still talking about AI? No. You want to learn how to play classical guitar? What's the best way to start learning from home? Well, fortunately, in today's day and age, most people have the ability to take remote lessons. Oh, that's cool. That's the sort of simplest answer I can give. Is it not? Oh man, I don't even know what that's referring to now. What is it not? I thought I heard a train, but it's just the TV upstairs. I was like, there's no trains near us. No, it's not. Not that it's not a replacement for the real thing, but I think we got to talk about like the devil's in the details. We gotta. There's the details are important. Like the details are the most important thing. Because there are certain real things that could be replaced by artificial stuff, and certain real things that can't be, because not all real things are the same, because everything is almost a real thing. This is too it's too like it's sort of too general and like abstract. Meaning like the significant, not all art plays the same role. Like not all music plays the same role. Having music for the background of a movie or a show has a different function than music that people are listening to in a club that they're dancing to, which has a different role to the music I'm playing right now for you, which is a different role for music that you hear when you're waiting on hold from a company, which has a different use from the music that's being played maybe at a church or something for religious purpose. So like art has different functions, and there are going to be some where the sort of uniqueness, maybe you could say, of the art, like the more the art is important for the art itself. This is kind of a generalization, but I think it'll make sense. I think. Bonsoir, wahaha. The more the art becomes the center of the attention, the less likely it's going to be susceptible to replacement from artificial means. Does that make sense? Like, so you know what I feel like music could be easily just like replaceable? Hold music. Like hold music. If someone has to pay a larger amount of money to get an artist, a real musician, to create their stupid hold music, which is going to sound horrendous no matter what, based on the medium you're hearing it through, that, or they could play a little bit to just have some other generic thing, whatever, just generated for them. I'm assuming they're gonna pay less to just have that, because it's like they don't care about how deeply like artistic the hold music is. Like who the hell cares? Who the hell cares? That's like it's so not about the music itself at that situation. What about like art in a doctor's office? Sorry, any doctors who who really care about the art in their office. If there are any of you, press 1 if you're a doctor who is deeply passionate about the art in their office. But it's probably not. It's gonna be like, you just like, let's just get a sailboat on some water. Like no, that looks that's not offensive to the eyes. All right, there we go. Asturias, I do. All right, so like, oh, let's just get a come to your office on time. I see, I knew that. It's like, oh, let's just get a really cheap, just artificially generated boat picture, you'd probably be able to search for doctor office art. Get that generated for you, print up some doctor's office art, and put it up on the walls, and it'll be as cheap as it gets. Boom, done. But you're not gonna be able to, like, I don't know, do like getting someone who really cares and is passionate about art. I don't think it's gonna work the same way. About the art on the ceiling, this is almost like a stand-up joke. It's like, also, Sangmet, what's up? Oh man, we got a huge French crew right now. Look at all these little big whale emotes. Look at this. It's like, why don't dentists put art on their ceiling? All right, take care, Franks. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the follow too, and hopefully we will see you again soon. Come to listen to some music, some human-generated music. All right. Oh, stop. Oh, Cass, what's up? You'd say she just ended her stream, probably. But I feel like she hasn't been streaming for that long then, because I was watching her earlier. Dude, Cass, thank you for the 28-month tier 3 resub. Also, I will be seeing you in a month, which is crazy. That's right, Vader. I'm gonna be at TwitchCon. The Schnaff. My booth is gonna be right next to XQC's. Make sure to get there early if you want an autograph, because the line will probably be super long. Everything I just said is a lie. Beth, what's up? How was the shoot? How was the filming? You're just gonna be following Cass? Okay, then I will definitely see you. I will definitely see you. Does she know you're just gonna be following her? I never come to EU anymore. I went once. I mean, I really only missed out on one. Only got halfway done, so you're planning a second day? How long were you doing it for? What am I looking for? Oh, this thing that's right here. You're extremely sunburnt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Enrique, hello. That's also saying that's true. I've missed out on half the 9 to 4. Damn, drum. Yeah, technically that's true. I've missed out on half the TwitchCons in Europe. I call myself a streamer. What are we practicing? I'm just playing through some stuff. Like right now, just some Italian Renaissance lute music. Ethnicity, I'm 97% Armenian and 3% Sephardic Jewish. K-Kona? Oh, they must not have BTTV. I forget sometimes that K-Kona isn't a global emote. Why do I get it? Because I look different. Hung, don't you get it? I just look different. I'm just different. I'm just not the same. I look exotic. Guys, do you think I look exotic? No? What if I do this? Now do I look exotic? Yeah. Look at that. No? Damn. Do you guys think I'd do well on America's Next Top Model? Just look at this. Look. Hey. Hey. Thanks for the claps. Should I try doing some sight reading? Are you guys fans of Anthony Holborn? Good night, Marianne. Marianne, thank you for being here. I'm glad I could provide you with some calming music. Gonna head out as well. All right. Take care. Hung in. Man, these cadences are so these little things are so English. The cobbler. Wait, I remember doing this and being like not liking it very much. It sounds like pomp and circumstance or whatever. What if we do this? This is an Almond by Robert Johnson. You know Robert Johnson. This must be tuned. This must have a different tuning. you like my original tuning very much? Wait, what? What? My original song, you mean? Maybe I could do it again. It was the very first song I played today. And I did it blindfolded. Because we started out with a blindfold request. But I'm assuming that's what you mean. You're not like, change the tuning of your instrument. Oh, my eyeballs. I don't think I blinked that whole time. Does anyone else want to hear it? What if we do? All right, sub goal. 1 sub to hear an original song. Oh, was it? I see. I see. Oh, Fair gifted a sub to Musa. Thank you for gifting that sub. All right, that unlocks. All right. Bonne nuit, Lily. Take care. And Fair, thank you again for that gift sub. It's probably last month. Do you have an idea of like what was the event? Hey Jay, what's up? Thanks for the claps. Especially Baroque and Renaissance stuff, but you love it. Yeah, I also really like that stuff. his black humor. Oh man. Jay, thank you for giving that sub to Loiso. Oh man. And for gifting us up to Sangmet. 2 French subs in a row. Or at least French speaking subs. Does this have an F sharp tuned to? This totally feels like I'm so used to seeing these with the lute tuning. Oh my gosh. Do we do Go From My Window? Wait, I feel like we did this recently. Okay, so it's gotta be English. Morenica, dame un beso. Oh, this has words to it. Oh no, is that? So, all right, I try to sight read stuff like this. Songs is like incredibly difficult. Malik, you changed the color of your name, and it's making my brain hurt. Also, what's up? I stopped. Wait, when did I sing a German song? I don't know any German songs. I don't know any German songs. Sound like Greensleeves. This says Greensleeves, but it does not sound like it. Like, listen to this. Something by Bach? No, I have. Me personally, I have not. This is where I got Melancholy Galliard from. I just got it. Switch away from some reading. I can sing in English though. And thanks for the claps. I can also play guitar in English. Except this isn't in a tune because it has new strings. I do sing in more than 0 languages. That is true. That is very true. Although this isn't anything to be sung, but the 2 instruments. So the reason I'm switching between the 2 is because this is tuned differently and has this capo on it. And when you tune a guitar, especially a nylon string guitar, you change the tuning of the strings, and because the strings are elastic, they want to go back to where they just were. So if I make the string lower, if I make it flat, it'll start to get sharp, like immediately, and then more as I play it. So if I keep this guitar in this tuning, it'll be more likely to stay in this tuning. And it just saves time changing the tuning too. So then when I want to go back to the standard tuning, I just play this guitar. But that's why I've started to use this one, as I've started to play more stuff with this tuning that mimics that of a lute. When I play stuff like this Fancy by John Dowland. Johnny D. Thanks, Sassy Sarah. What's up, Brox? I just want to show my guitar collection. No, this one, like, this is also the cheapest guitar I own. And it was not just the cheapest guitar. So it could be really expensive still, but this is the cheapest guitar I could find that was like full size, you know, just functioning guitar that had no major issues that made it unplayable. But Sarah, man, smoothly change between chords? It's a good question. I'll kind of put it like this. So this can come across as strange at first, what I'm about to say. Strangely obvious, but it's important. The reason I bring it up is because most people don't actually think about it. Yo, Rich, what is up, dude? So when you go to play chords, because chords line up like sort of in chunks for the most part when people play them, they tend to think about them that way too. So that if you're just going between like this chord and this chord, they just kind of like, this is what they see. And then the next thing is like, it's just this. As if they're two just pictures. But your fingers don't do that. Your fingers move from here, and they actually go through a series of motions to get to here. Right? It's not like a video game where there's different frames where there's the potential to be here and a frame later. Like, it's just over there. Like, this is not what happens. Those are octaves. This is a D major chord, and this is E major. So when I'm doing this, for one, I'm aware of like the path that my fingers are gonna take. Like, this finger is just gonna slide between these two frets. So like, just watch that one finger. And maybe we can even add this in. So between the whole thing, it's just gonna go. And you can maybe even hear it too. That's what this finger's gonna do, like. And that's what that finger's gonna do. So you have to plan out slowly. That your fingers are gonna like almost dance on the fretboard in a certain way. Like, they're going to move within time. If not, someone may be likely to go like, they're not thinking of what they're gonna do next. Oh, time to go to the next chord. Up, time to go to the next chord. And it's like as if the song was just like, time just froze. And then that's you? How'd I know? How'd I know? How'd I know? How'd I know? It's like the Hercules song. I don't know the words, which is why I was just humming. All I know is, I can go the distance. The only chords you've memorized so far are C and A, which don't always go together. There are times when they could. But so, you know, without going into too much more detail, I'd say think about how your fingers move from chord to chord, as opposed to just thinking about each chord out of context. And so, like, I'll play chords differently depending on where I'm coming from. Like, I could play A like this. Although if I'm coming from here, probably not. I'll just do this. So maybe I'll play it like that. Yeah. And yeah, playing the bass, like I never like study the bass, but I would imagine to sort of maximize your proficiency, you would like think about similar things. Like you don't just go like, and then your finger just appears somewhere else. Although because it tends to be relative to the guitar, much more much heavier with single line stuff. You probably wouldn't have had to. You wouldn't have been forced to think about like moving your fingers and holding them in different places and getting them above where they need to be and stuff like that. But like with classical guitar, that is like the push to the extreme of needing to keep certain things down and like contort your fingers in all sorts of weird ways. Studying the bass, I studied the blade. Is that from something? What even? But even if it was like, even this, it's like I'm still just like moving this finger up and over. As opposed to just going like, and having it just like, each finger is like fling and just jump to where it goes next. Or maybe reaching out to here, like. Any Kiss songs? No, I probably could, because I'm an expert when it comes to butt rock, but which Kiss clearly falls under. All right, it's been 3 hours of classical stuff, so that was partly why I brought this guitar out, because I'm gonna do some pop stuff. What's up, Zinthral? Taking your first piano class for university credit this semester feels exciting to finally be taking steps towards learning an instrument. Nice. That is very exciting. So you're not, I'm assuming you're not like just like studying music, but it's just like a sort of secondary thing. Butt rock? Nothing but rock? No. Butt rock. B-U-T-T. That's right. Butt rock. Jay, thank you for gifting a sub to Zinthral. You're studying. Gotcha. What's something? Well, you know what? I'll do these Nick Drake thing. I don't know, cause why not? I know I do them a lot, but whatever, man. You can't tell me what to do. Because it's gonna do that. Like it's not. Also, it's for the capo. For this capo. Deep down in the depths of forgotten dreams. Bloom, 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 bloom. Deep down in the depths of forgotten dreams. So far away, so long ago it seems. The memory comes of a distant beach, pale scent stretching far from reach. It was then I found my princess of the sound. As I traced the foam with the pebbles beneath my feet, I looked behind and I saw this one so sweet. She came to me and I saw in her eyes the heavy toll of 1,000 sighs. I called her my princess of the sound. She stared at me and my mind was in a maze. As we moved along in a summer sea dream haze, she moved her mouth, but it made no sound. The message she brought can never be found. But I called her my princess of the sound. One moment we walked with the night breeze in our face. Then I looked, she'd gone, of her presence there was no trace. Where she went or came from, who can know? Or if she'll ever return to help me know who she is, my princess of the sound. Someday, when the summer nights come back, I'll go back to the sea and I'll follow that sand-swept track. I'll look around and I'll hope to find that strange young dream close behind. I'll call her my princess of the sound. Noodle, thank you for the raid. What is up? How have you been? How is your stream? I'm assuming you were doing some music stuff. And welcome in, everybody. Unfortunately, I don't speak Portuguese, but although does it say grande cenário que tens aí? Is that like nice stream or like setting you have here? Have a nice stream. Thank you very much. Thank you for bringing everybody over. Exactly. Yes. And yeah, where is it? I love how sensitive you are to these small things. Meanwhile, Raquel's ecstatic on her gear for a month. Yeah, that's like kind of what I mean. That's like an example of some of what I was talking about earlier. Is that like I'm sensitive to these things. I've put in, and it comes from just like putting in like so much time and thought and effort and like and money too. It's the only expensive stuff I own. Music stuff is the only expensive stuff. My gear, the instruments, because I care like very much about it, regardless of regardless whether it's something that even the people who are like watching or listening care about. But I care about it. Babe, I'm gonna leave you from Led Zeppelin. Oh man, that was the first request anyone ever had. It was from Trombone Knuckles. Put my money towards passing. Yeah, I do the same thing. I am as cheap as possible because I just don't care. I mean, I want things to work if I'm buying them, but I don't invest in anything unless it's something I care about, in which case then I actually really like invest in it. And I know what it is I'm doing. Like I put in a lot of time to think about it, so I'm investing time and thought and energy. So it's not just like throwing money at something. It's like knowing where that money is going, because that's part of it too. Yeah, I forgot how Babe I'm Gonna Leave You goes, but maybe it has like a descending bass line thing, which Nick Drake likes. Very nice, like the simple overlay and stylish room. Thanks, Travis. Yeah, so I like simple and clean. All right, it's the way that the stream's making me feel tonight. Well, I am kind of perfectionistic, but there's I've learned over the I'm very obsessive, like as I've mentioned before, like clinically obsessive, compulsive over things. But I've worked over many decades to try to control it, so it worked, and it's cozy. Thanks. And it doesn't look like almost any this is not the aesthetic of most streams on Twitch. There's no like purple or pink or green like LEDs and stuff like that. It's not like it's just totally different, because it was something that it was what I felt, I don't know, fit me the most, something like that. It's Chica, what's up? It's a huge improvement for the first. Yeah, that first setup wasn't actually even a setup. It was just how it was. It was like the opposite of a setup. Asterisk, hello. But you're right, yeah, it's totally different. Earth tones, yeah, it's like... No, I know what you mean, ASA, and I appreciate the sort of noticing it. That there's a difference between obsession and perfectionism versus care and attention to detail. Right? Like these things I'm talking about are deliberate and they would be deliberate. It'd be beneficial to be deliberate about the sound and the physical things that need to have, like all these things. You need to pay very close attention to detail, regardless of whether you're a perfectionist or not. It's just what you need to do. Like you don't really have a choice. Guitar tones match the color tones. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I didn't even do that on purpose. I was looking for, because this is spruce and it just happens to be a darker color. Although the new classical guitar, when that comes in, maybe 6 months from now, there's no exact time, but around then, should actually be the brightest color. It'll have a spruce top that is not, colored like this. I heard you play Je me suis fait tout petit. It was a very cool moment. I really like that song. I did it the other day. Maybe I can do it a little later. I was gonna do Fire and Rain, but... Mrs. Artsy Pants, thank you for the raid. We've actually had a bunch of raids today. But welcome in. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. Walked out on this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You've got to help me to make a stand. You just got to see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. I won't make it any other way. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time with my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. There's hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. Oh, now I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you somehow one more time again now. Thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around now. Thought I'd see you, fire and rain. Na na Jay, thanks for giving that sub. And to Mrs. Artsy Pants. Thanks for the raids again, Noodle and Mrs. Artsy Pants. What's up, Yawning Sai? Thank you for the claps. Dude, Jay going off again, giving us up to Yawning Sai. Thank you for that sub. You know what's nice about not having requests too? To be honest? Like, I am not, my strengths aren't the same on each day. So what I mean by that is like sometimes my guitar playing, I'm like feeling good with that. And sometimes it's not the best thing. Sometimes my voice is feeling better. I'm feeling more into that. Or sometimes sight reading is just like really on point. And that's the better thing. Like, or sometimes doing stuff with piano and improvising is like the thing that's working best that day. And so I try to play into that too and let that kind of control stuff. Like right now, my voice is not feeling like the hottest. Carol, welcome in. And Jay, thank you for gifting that up to Caro. Maybe it is just like Caro or something, Caro, and not Carol Live. So Caro? Perhaps. Oh, I know who Mango is. Oh, I know who Mango. He's my favorite Melee player. Caro is good. Okay, cool. Oh, I know who Mango. Mango. Is Mango streaming right now? Question of what is your strength today? Yeah, that is the question of every day for me. At least one of the questions of every day. No, he's not streaming right now. I was just gonna click on his stream real quick, but Evanescence and Corn, interesting. Oh, the Minecraft Mango? I have no idea who that is. You're right. I have no idea who that. I have no idea who that is. I only know one Mango. The goat, the Buster, the kid. What was I just gonna do? I totally forgot. All right. Well, maybe I can do. Yo, Farnia, what's up? I saw your message, but I didn't really have time to respond yet. Also, Rory, thank you for the raid. But I will get back to you. I promise. Oh, you know what? We haven't done this Dallin piece in a while. Tiger, what's up? Jay, thank you for giving us up to Farnia. The rare song tuned down to D that's actually an A minor. Dude, Jay is a legend. See? Oh, thank you for gifting us up to Rory. I do have a guitar that's, yeah, I ordered, what, about 6 months ago now? 5. I've been focusing on some other Dallin songs, but I haven't done this one in a while. And this one's super emo, and it's got some from the same Luther. No, it's from someone different. Jeff Sigurdsson, who's up in Vancouver. You want to hear all the Dallin? That's right. Drop D minor. Project in the works for next year. Oh, okay, gotcha. Now this guitar is going to be totally different like basically every way. Different luthier from a different place, but it's gonna be a double top instead of the traditional Spanish like 7-fan bracing. It'll have a spruce top instead of cedar. Still Indian rosewood back and sides, but yeah. Also, I should mention, because it's a double top, it's actually spruce as the top layer and then cedar is the inner one. I'm having another instrument build. I am, because this guitar is from 2013. So it's been some time, but my sort of my ear and taste and stuff like that has changed a bit, and especially as double tops have become way more popular since then. Like, they had been popular from people like Matthias Dahmen for a long time, or at least like since like the 90s or something, but they're becoming more popular. Same thing with lattice brace guitars, but yeah. Like, I always bring this up when I play this, but this part right here is, oh, it's so good. Like, in terms of a composition, it's like the writing. Wait, what's Silly Cat Light? Wait, what? What? Wait, what happened? But it's behind my... What? I mean, this is just the lamp that just has a... Oh, a salt lamp? Wait, a salt lamp? Wait, the lamp that just doesn't have the lampshade? I'm confused. But this has a whole bunch of imitation going on. But... Jay, thank you for giving the sub to Tiger's free spirit. And then the voice added on adds even more complexity to it. And tears and sighs and groans, my weary days, my weary days. And fear and grief and pain for my deserts, are my hopes since hope is gone. But yeah, listen to these words, super emo. Flow, my tears fall from your springs, exile forever let me mourn, where night's blackbird her
let me live forlorn. Down vain lights shine, you no more. No nights are dark enough for those that in despair their lost fortunes deplore. Light doth but shame disclose. From the highest spire of contentment, see my fortune is thrown, and fear and grief and pain for my deserts, are my hopes since hope is gone. Never may my woes be relieved, since pity is fled, and tears and sighs and groans. My weary days of all joys have deprived. Hark, you shadows that in darkness dwell, learn to contempt light. Happy they that in hell feel not the world's despite. Hark, you shadows that in darkness dwell, learn to contempt light. Happy they that in hell feel not the world's despite.
Jay, thank you for gifting a sub to Cosmic Anbu, and now one to Shinobi as well. What is this? What is this light? What is this light? Wait, I don't have. Wait, what? I don't have this. Are you talking about the statue of that bust of Bach? Are you saying he looks like a cat? Thanks, Vol. No, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Oh, whoa. I'm getting totally confused. Now, apparently I've connected playing songs by Dallin with putting a guitar over there. I'm so confused. Guys, I'm so confused. All you going, thanks for the live music. You are very welcome. Take care, Sang. I will see you later. It has a lot of... Click on it? What the hell? What are you doing? I didn't click on it. I'm looking. It's a cat with a... I don't know. It's a cat light. But didn't Judith say, I want a light like you have behind your lamp? I was like, what? I'm so confused. When was the last time you guys saw live music? You know what? He does something similar. There's like, oh, it looks like my salt light. Oh, okay, okay. It looks like the salt lamp. This, to see, to hear, to touch, to kiss, to die. Reminds me of, and tears and sighs and groans. Is that Bach in the back? Yeah, it is. Dun dun bum 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 bum. It's like the same move. It's the same move. That Dowlin is just a one-trick pony. Am I right? Yours looks right. Am I the only one? I'm so confused. So confused. Come again, sweet love doth now invite thy graces that refrain to do me due delight, to see, to hear, to touch, to kiss, to die with thee again in sweetest sympathy. To see, to hear, to touch, to kiss, to die with thee again in sweetest sympathy. Come again, that I may cease to mourn through thy unkind disdain. For now left and forlorn, I sit, I sigh, I weep, I faint, I die in deadly pain and endless misery. I sit, I sigh, I weep, I faint, I die in deadly pain and endless misery. Call the day, the sun that lends me shine, by frowns do cause me pine, and feeds me with delay. Her smiles, my springs, that makes my joys to grow. Her frowns are frowns, the winters of my woes. Her smiles, my springs, that makes my joys to grow. Her frowns are frowns, the winters of my woes. All the night my sleeps are full of dreams, my eyes are full of streams, my heart takes no delight to see the fruits and joys that some do find, and mark the storms on me a sign. To see the fruits and joys that some do find, and mark the storms on me a sign. This one too, but it's
Calm, calm, heavy sleep. The image of true death, and close up these my weary weeping eyes, whose spring of tears doth stop my vital breath, and tears my heart with sorrow's sighs-swollen cries. Come and possess my tired thoughts, worn soul, that living dies, that living dies, that living dies, till thou on me bestow. Come, shadow of my hand and shape of rest, allied to death, child to his black-faced night. Come thou and charm these rebels in my breast, whose waking fancies do my mind affright. Oh, come sweet sleep, come, or I die forever. Come hear my last, come hear my last, come hear my last. Sleep comes or come never.
a Dallin fan in 2 days. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. This goes along with the song I did before this. Or no, this goes along. Okay. We're gonna do the Frog Galliard, an instrumental version of one of his actual songs. Yeah, it does have some shredding going on. Man, I'm pretty hungry. By pretty hungry, I mean extremely hungry. So I might just do a couple more guitar things, then play the ending song. I just wasn't hungry today for some reason. I don't know. Just shy of 10 minutes. Yeah, so we'll be there. Yeah. It's just shy of 10, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm also losing focus rapidly. Maybe I'll just play the ending song and head out now. It's been almost 4 hours. So. Thanks for all the hearts. Yeah, I'm fading. I'm fading fast. What's up? Acoustic, what's up? Here at the very end of the stream. Thanks, Polka Warlord. Good Noodle Mom coming out of Lurk for the hearts. It's become their move. I appreciate it though. I appreciate the people lurking. Also, the thing, maybe the most important thing about the new guitar is that it's gonna be a smaller scale and also smaller string spacing. Like that. So things will be easier to reach, because this stuff is just like it's stupid. I spent a good portion of earlier in this year ranting about my realization that the like scale of modern classical guitars are dumb. That's right. I'm not even gonna make it sophisticated. It's just stupid. Because they're stubborn. The community, the classical guitar community in general is stubborn. If you just get rid of the bridge, they're just stubborn. So, all right. I'm gonna listen. We'll put on some human-generated music for a second. Thank you all for being here. Again, it is September, so if anyone would like to help support the stream, now is arguably, in one sense, the best time to do it, because it's as cheap as it's gonna be. For la música de nada, Travis. Might be nice to also help out Jay, who you can see has taken a huge see, there's Jay. Jay comes at J9. Jay, thank you for giving a sub to Acoustic, and Brox, thank you for the 10 gift subs for a total of 31 gift subs in the channel. Acoustic just got Acoustic. Hey, Jarek got one. Donut, Dutch Daniels, Sobel, Shop Bench, Mr. General 13, Kagon Diaz, Tombo, Alpen Yeti, Apod, September. That's right. You did your job by being here. Thank you for the support, Brox, Jay. Thank you. Let's see, who should we raid? Sergio, hello, welcome in. It ends after the bridge. Oh, I don't know if that would work. So electric guitars and acoustic guitars are very, very different and how they rely on like sound production, but yeah. On what they rely on for sound production, maybe I should say. But yeah, thank you, Brox. I don't know if we've ever rated this person before. I don't know if they've ever been on when I've ended the stream. So just like sort of really quickly, part of this is like this bridge kind of wants to be close to the center of this thing so that it wants the top to vibrate like this. On an electric guitar, you don't need to, there is no top that vibrates. So sound production is just like, regardless of, you know, how it looks or something, like it just in terms of construction, acoustic guitars and electric guitars are playing by different rules. But this person is Joliet4, who some of you may know. But Yeah, it looks like she just put out a new album. So, but yeah, copy those raid calls. Thank you, Fair. Yeah. What emote is this? Wadi Rob? What the heck? I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, the stream been normal stream schedule. I'll be back tomorrow. I just got gifted a sub to Double Doyle. Who's that? Illis gifted me a sub. What the heck? What? What just am I even following this person? What just happened? Hold on. Time out. Did I get gifted a sub to a stream I've never been to? And don't follow? I don't know who this person is. I don't know the streamer, and I don't know the person who gifted the sub. What the hell? All right. Okay. All right. Maybe they're a secret Schnaf fan. Well, for memes, yeah, people do it all the time. It's usually like Pokimane or XQC or Ninja or Amaranth or something like that. I don't know what all right, I got some emotes. Hey, what's up, Rodrigo? All right, let's do this. Yeah, maybe they're just a big fan of Schnaf with 3 or 4 Fs. All right, I'll take it though. Properly recognize and thank this person. Oh, it doesn't come up? Interesting. I thank them for you, so hopefully that helps a little bit. Okay, let's do this. /raid Juliet 4. Oh, they can do that's an option? Man, BGTV has so many options. Yeah, it's Jay who did it. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. Am I right, guys? All right. Thank you all for being here. Chatters, lurkers, subbers, moderators, cheerers. Although I don't think there are any cheers or donations today. Raiders, heart spammers, clappers. Hello, hi and bye sayers. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I hope to see you then. In the meantime, let's say hey to Juliet. Take care, everybody.
Character that she calls Mooncat, and